Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Juliana and today we're talking about the absolute best birthday or Christmas gift for your legal best friend. I just had to put in a quick disclaimer here that in Canada, 19 and over, you're legal for drinking. 18, I mean in some provinces, but here in Nova Scotia, 19 and over, legal to drink. So this is not an illegal gift. I'm not condoning illegal drinking. If you're in the US, wait till you're 21 to drink. But I think this gift is really cute, really creative for anyone that you want to give it to who is legal drinking age. One of my closest friends, Emma, I'm sure she expects this video is coming because I told her that I had to film this video before I could give her her gift. But for last Christmas, I started the process of trying to make her this gift, and it has been a roller coaster with Amazon. I think I mentioned this during like a small Amazon haul in one of my videos that I've been having a terrible time trying to get this package, but when it finally came, I got to work making her drunk Jenga. I'll admit, I'm probably not the best person to make drunk Jenga. I'm not like super artistic. You can definitely buy this off of Etsy, way prettier, and you can find lots of Pinterest examples that look way better, but I think it's a really creative gift you can make, something that shows you put effort and work into. And since she goes to a big party school, I thought this would be a really good gift for her. So when I gave her the gift, it's me in two parts. One is just the box of Jenga with all the tiles I created inside. And the second is instructions, and you're probably thinking like, who really needs instructions? It's Jenga, but on every tile there's going to be something different that she has to do. So especially since her and her friends are probably going to be drinking, I wanted them to have a list of what everyone meant in case they forgot. So you play it like regular Jenga, you know, each person takes out a piece, but the pieces all have things on them that you have to do, and I'm just going to run you guys through what each one is in case you want to make your own drunk Jenga and you want to have ideas for what you can put in your tiles. There is a resource online, I'll link it down below, that's like tons and tons and tons of ideas for drunk Jenga, but I found them really repetitive and I did end up coming up with a lot of my own. So yeah, I also wanted to say that I did take some of these design ideas off of different Pinterest posts, so I'll try to credit those down below to at least include pictures and links you guys can follow if I don't know who the original artist is. So when you first open up the box, it's kind of a pain in the butt because everything's upside down, and this one looks like it's taken a bit of a spill, but it looks like that. And I painted the pieces so that they would be pretty. And they all have colors. There's also pink ones. But I will show you guys what it looks like when it's all set up as well. Let's run through all the different kinds I made just really quickly so you guys have ideas in case you want to do this yourself. These are in alphabetical order just so it's easier on the sheet to find them, but you can do whatever way you want. The very first one I wish wasn't first alphabetically because it's by far the ugliest drawing I did, but it's Baby's Got Back. People have said it looks like a different body part that is not on the female body. I didn't think I did that bad of a job, but I understand where they're coming from. And when you get this piece, the person who everyone in the group thinks has the nicest butt gets to drink. The next one is called Basic Bitches, and anyone who's wearing a bodysuit or a tube top has to drink. Next one, really self-explanatory, is Blondes. And it's followed up with another really obvious counterpart, and that one would be Brunettes. This next one's called the Do-Over. It has nothing to do with drinking, but in this one you have to put this piece back in and pick a new piece out. The next one's Down the Hatch, and when you pull this one, you have to finish your drink. This one is Everybody, which means everybody drinks. When you pull the fast forward piece, it means that you fast forward until your next turn. So basically you just take 2 turns in a row. I did 2 designs for this next one just because, and there's 4 pieces. Sometimes I repeated them just to have more pieces, but this one is for finishing your drink. I drew like a cute little like sangria on this one and a martini on this one. The next one is Gents, so when this one gets pulled out, all the guys drink. The next 2 pieces are Give 1 and Give 2, so that's when you pick someone else in the group to take a drink when you pull out the piece. The next one is called Googled It, and when this one's pulled out, you have 2 options. Either you can finish your drink, or you can read off your Google search history. Next one is Group Selfie, a personal favorite of mine when I'm playing this game, and you take a group selfie to remember that you guys are playing and having fun. I think this one is really cute. Next one, Host Drinks. Either a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know, but the host has to drink when this card is pulled out. The next one is Jeans, similar to the bodysuit one, but everyone wearing jeans has to drink. Again, there's a few of this piece. This one is Ladies, and when this one gets pulled out, all the girls drink. Again, this one was kind of ugly, not my best artwork, but you guys knew what I was trying to do. The next one is Made You Blink. So if you pull this one out, you have a staring contest with the person across from you. First person to blink drinks. The next one is called Neighbors, and when this piece gets pulled out, the person to your left and the person to your right drinks. The next piece is never have I ever. You guys have probably played this game before. You say never have I ever done something, and anyone who has done that thing has to drink. So for example, never have I ever gone parachuting. If you hadn't gone parachuting in your life, you'd have to drink. Next one is nose goes. I feel like this is like a classic like elementary school game, but the person who doesn't put their finger on the nose first has to drink. The next one is oldest. Oldest player has to drink. The next one is called peer pressure, and when this one is pulled out, you take 1 drink for every single player playing. So you can take 2 drinks if it's just you and a friend, you take 10 drinks if you're playing with a group of 10. The next piece is called reverse, and when this is pulled out, the order of play switches from clockwise to counterclockwise or counterclockwise to clockwise, depending which way you're playing. I hope you guys see my cat. Seriously, people have been loving her, so that's little Daisy running around. All right, next one is a rock, paper, scissors. Pretty classic. If you pull this one out, you play a game of rock, paper, scissors, loser drinks. Next piece is safe, and when this one's pulled out, you're safe from drinking until your next turn. Next one is shortest, and when this one's pulled out, the shortest player takes a drink. There are multiple of this piece in the game, and this one is shot. When you pull this one out, you take a shot. This is another one I like, sibling rivalry. When it's pulled out, you take 1 drink for every sibling you have. For this piece, every person who's single in the game takes a drink. When this piece is pulled out, the next player's turn is skipped. So you don't drink, person next to you doesn't drink, you move on to like the second next player's turn. This next one is called social, and when it's pulled out, everybody takes a drink. This piece is called spring break, probably one of my best artistically that I created, and when this one gets pulled out, you take a break until your next turn. This one is switch hands. This is by far the one I would want to get the least, and when this one happens, you have to play with your left hand if you're right-handed or your right hand if you're left-handed until the end of the game. The next 2 are the take 1 and take 2 pieces, which means that you take 1 drink, pull the 1, you take 2 if you get the 2. The next one is taken. It's like the counterpart to the single piece I made, so anyone who's taken in the game takes a drink. We have tallest, counterpart to the shortest piece, so the tallest player in the group would take a drink. Next one is the real Slim Shady. So the real Slim Shady, please stand up. It means you have to stand for the rest of the game. The next is 2 truths and a lie. Classic like first day of university, let's get to know each other game. Basically, you say 2 things that are true, 1 thing is that a lie. If the group can guess what the lie is, you drink. If they can't guess what the lie is, the rest of the group drinks. Second to last one is waterfall. If you've ever been to like a college like party, you've probably played this classic drinking game, but basically you start drinking, next person starts drinking, the person next to you can't stop drinking until you stop drinking, person next to them can't stop drinking until they stop drinking, and it repeats and repeats and repeats until everyone's done drinking. And finally, youngest, which is when the youngest player in the game has to drink. So anyway, you guys, I hope you like this video, and I hope it gives you lots of ideas for what you could do if you're creating your own drunk Jenga. This is a perfect game idea to give to a friend. I absolutely love it. It's something that I think is like really creative. You can also of course buy it online if you're not someone who's super artistic, but I think I'm proof that even the least artistic people could do this. Anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate every single person who subscribes to my channel. Also, please like this video, comment down below any ideas for other videos you want to see this summer. I hope everyone is enjoying their summer so much. I hope everyone's still staying safe and healthy. I know we are still in a pandemic and it kind of stopped feeling like it, but I hope everyone's doing really well, and I will see you guys in the next video.